Good day, good morning, Commanders. Thought I'd do something a little bit different this morning. We're going to go through the dev insights and the team's replies. There's quite a few. I'll make it as quick and painless as possible. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this. If you do, I'll keep doing stuff like this. Alright, so the zombie minigame seems impossible it seems possible to use the cheat engine to modify gold values. Yeah, you can. There's a cheese where you can lose your service with the gold, and then just basically your gold gains up over time, and then there's a couple other mechanics. So yeah. They're asking, can it be fixed? Well, stuff like that's pretty hard to be fixed. I mean, I think Moonton as a whole keeps it pretty cheat free, but I mean, when you start to bring in things like that, yeah. So we've also recorded combat data validation, and we'll evaluate optimal plans. So I mean, they say they'll fix it, but let's not hold our breath on that. The zombie invasion is running too frequently. It has been more repetitive and stressful. Yeah, what I do is I try to do it every day or a couple days or whatever, but I only do like the first 5 or 6 skills, and if 3 out of 5 of those first skills aren't Lego, I don't even bother, because there's no getting over 100 120 that way. So that's what I do. They're saying they'll continue to optimize, so they'll continue to fix. So again, don't hold their breath, but something might happen there. Ask and you shall receive. That's what they say. Alright, zombie invasion again. The stackable buffs will appear in the selection pool even after reaching the maximum limit. This I actually didn't know about. This is very interesting. So the crit rate, for example, if you hit 4 crit rates and you got a couple from the shop and you're at 100, why are you still getting the crit rates? Or the attack speed, why are we still getting gain attack speed if we're already maxes out at 1,000 or whatever the case might be? Oh, my bad. Okay, so yeah, they're gonna go type buffs still appear and skill in the So they are gonna try to fix that. Again, let's not hold our breath. When it's fixed, and we will know. All right, this one I actually really agree with. So the dead accounts with high awakening teams are cluttering the Platinum 2 in the arena. Absolutely they do. And I remember quite a while back they changed the maps, but there was tiles that you couldn't place heroes on anymore. So if you had your team saved, that was like the time. If you wanted your Apex, that was the time. So they might do something like that again. They're saying they plan to optimize the matchmaking mechanism within the next 2 or 3 months to improve the progression experience for new players. So I'm not too sure what they can do with the dead accounts, but I'm sure they can do something like just reset the map placing once in a while during reset, but they'll try to fix something there. The Awakening Shop is outdated. Heroes like Lasir and Silas. Yeah, heroes like Lasir and Silas. I mean, you can't just start throwing Naza and all these OP soul stones in the shop, because the only people with enough awakening stones or enough awakening coins are the people who are the whales, right? So I mean, that's just gonna gear towards let's just keep it the way it is. Let's keep all the OP heroes out of the shop. I mean, I just picked up a Vierna Soulstone. Her A3 is super clutch for Matrix, so there's still some pretty cool heroes that come by, and you just kind of got to hit it at the right time and get lucky. And maybe a Naza will pop by there, but we can't just start throwing Naza and Valaras and shit like that in there. Their replies moving forward, they'll introduce a more attractive hero soulstone that will align better with current gameplay needs. Cool. So yeah, like Laseer, stuff like that, they'll probably take away. Silas they might keep in there. But then yeah, healers and heroes and tanks and stuff like that would probably be a good idea. Alright. The Elf Pass gear, so that's that new pass in the shop. You got the Dragon Pass, right? And then you got the Elf Pass. Now the Elf Pass is just a bunch of gear augmentating gems and stuff like that. They're saying the gear that you get in there has flat HP, crit rate, etc. So that's no good. Yeah, we get rid of that stuff. Let's get rid of that stuff. The replies basically. I don't know. I think there's some confusion there with the question and the answer. Maybe it is a little confusing. So, anyways, yeah, I mean, we don't want any flat HP. End of the day. Alright, question 7 here. There's perceived imbalance in ancient summoning rates where lords drop significantly more often than non-lords. Can the code be verified or for potential ratio bugs? Okay, first of all, why are we complaining about pulling lords? Okay, they're worth a tremendous amount of coins. So if they do introduce OP heroes in the Awakening shop, I mean that is you can never have enough lords, guys. Let's not ask these questions. Let's not ask and shall receive here, please. Okay. All right. So anyways, ancient summoning pool strictly follow. So yeah, everything is followed by the rules and designs fluctuations, and they'll keep an eye on it over the next little while here. Pity mechanism for non-lord legendary heroes. Some of us have gone through and pulled that one. Why do we want non-lords, guys? Come on. Blessed. Everyone's blessed with A5 everything, I guess, as far as lords. Is it possible to reevaluate the rewards in Apocalypse Matrix Test Matrix? Materials feel like mithril. APOC and Matrix chest. You know, honestly, I'm pretty happy with the rewards. I go into my material and I see, yeah, there's a lot of that little stuff, but there's also a lot of the big stuff, the divines, the ancients, what do you get in Matrix? Oh, why am I brain fart here? Oh yeah, the transmutation gems and the variant gems, right? Those are starting to stack up on my account, so I don't think they need to change anything really. What are they saying? They're saying materials dropped in late game raids would consider the future. Please stay tuned. So they'll think about it. It's kind of like your parents back in the day. Can I do it? Well, think about it. What does it mean? But what does it mean? All right. The Wrath skin has been in the shop for ages. There's an excess coins, nothing to do. Got an excess coin. Sounds like personal problem. I don't know. We got a little monkey covering his eyes there. So, I mean, skins are cool. I don't really do the skins, but yeah, they're gonna add new categories of rewards to the arena shop, and they'll reevaluate the rotation mechanism for items. So, please stand by on that one. It's like, I wonder if these devs are just having an off day, just not feeling it. Please stand by. We will consider. Possibly might change it. Oh, shit. Alright. The Void Rift content and rewards have become stale and irrelevant. The Void Rift. Are there any plans to update? Honestly, for how they have it now with the auto fight, maybe if they make like a Nightmare 2 or something like that, then they can update the rewards. But honestly, every time I do it, I see the rewards that I get. Sometimes it's hit and miss. Sometimes I get good gear, but I'm getting like Demon Soldier chest, stuff like that. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with the rewards in Void Rift. Expansion of Void Rift was already planned, so they're expanding. They're planning for the expansion. We will update the difficulty levels and rewards. Yeah, so with an increased difficulty levels will be an increased rewards for the patches. So I agree with that one. That's a good one. Alright, pulling duplicate exclusive artifacts that are already maxed level feels like a waste of resources. Can a recycling or conversion mechanism be added? Well, I mean, they kind of do. That you sell them, right? You can't, I don't think they can just, like, upgrade or trade in. I don't think we work on the fucking, the barter system here. What are they saying? Thank you. Currently selling exclusives. Return the portion. Enough said. Meta shifting too quickly. With the meta shifting too quickly, I don't know if it's too or so quickly. Yeah, it is. It is, and they're still going, and they'll keep on going. So I mean, that's not going to be, that's not going to stop anytime soon now. And the reset books, yeah, I agree. The reset books got to be the number one resource that I'm looking for right now. I mean, I got a couple A5s with a couple spare copies sitting in my pool there. So look at that. The distribution of the reset book is planned according to the version update. We understand players, so that's cool. That's cool. So they're gonna be giving that reset book out sometime soon here. Alright, so high tier guild boss chests, Nightmare 1, Nightmare 4 seem to have lower soul crystal drop rates than lower tier chests. I don't believe that. I mean, I just finally did my 60k Abyss, and the rewards are great. They're so much better. They're constantly dropping divines and ancients. So what are they saying? Currently, high-level guild boss chests already offer better rates for... Enough said. Alright. 15. Since last Lunar New Year, event designers felt uninspired with shrinking rewards. There's a plan to improve the quality and value of upcoming events. Huh. I mean, man, they've just been pumping out the content. I don't know what these guys are going on about. Future versions will launch a variety of event stages and welfare activities. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they are already going to. Alright. Yeah, I mean, Watchers just... It has so much new content that's coming out. I don't know how people are saying that there's no content coming out. I mean, they can't just come out. This stuff just doesn't happen. I mean, programming and it's technically advanced and doesn't happen overnight. So, collab exclusive heroes. Here we go. I was waiting for this one. Honestly, the count is OP. His A3 in certain places like Arena is just so overpowered. Or in GVG, I mean, he will one-shot the Countess, level 2 Countess, A3, no problem. It's crazy. Okay, are too powerful and nearly impossible to awaken. They're not nearly impossible. You just gotta, you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can either have that Valara A5 or you can have that Valara A3 and that Count A2 and then hopefully sink another one into that Count. You gotta pick and choose here, fellas, commanders. Can future collabs be designed with better balance and accessibility? I mean, at the time, it's probably just people that are sore now that they see how good this Count is. I said it at the time of summons. I said, if at the very least, if anything, at least these guys are super cool. Count was guaranteed. I mean, enough said. What are they saying? Deep future calibrations, more diverse hero acquisition methods and gameplay designs. We will also be more cautious in balancing the strength and mechanics of collab limited heroes to ensure healthy. I mean, they did. Lady Mina, I mean, some people have her doing a ridiculous amount of damage, but then some people don't. I don't. And you kind of need the Lord to go her with. So if you don't have Elder, you're probably not getting the Lady Mina score that you're seeing in the world rankings. Dr. Van Helsing is actually probably one of the best AoE marksmans in the game, but you need his A1, and again, it's just awakening balance. So, but we know who they're talking about. They're talking about the Count Dracula, the man, the myth, the legend. Yeah, that guy is he is OP. For being honest, but you kind of need them. I mean, without him, then what? You know? So I can understand some people's frustrations, but hey, live and learn. Don't miss the next one. Pierre is ineffective in auto battle modes. Yeah, I mean, you're not really going to be using Pierre in GVG. I can't really see it being that viable. I haven't seen him yet. I haven't even seen him in Arena, to be honest, but I haven't done the AoE yet. Oh, my bad. So, regarding the issue, the Pierre cannot deploy summons auto battle like Guild War. We'll optimize this in the future versions to ensure skill functions fully. Specific adjustment. Oh, so Pierre buff incoming. I mean, it could only be a buff that would really change it, so we'll have to stay tuned for that. Gon's passive trigger. I don't have Gon, so I don't know anything about his passive triggering too late. If I ever see Gon teams in GVG, it's a pretty easy swarm option. You don't really hit those chaotic teams with fiends, because they probably got some shit backing them up, like Scythra and whatnot. So basically they're saying, what the heck are they saying? Thank you for the suggestion. We will implement balance adjustments for Gon in future, improve survivability. So Gon buff. Let's see how long that takes. Maybe long enough for everybody to forget that it happened in the first place. Alright. Is it feasible to add a playtest feature for Titan Matrix 3 so that heroes and gear can be tested freely even after score is saved? Cool idea, but like I say, these things don't just happen. It's not just the easiest thing to make a secondary gear save function where you can overlap and, you know, yeah, sure, it'd be cool, but to tell you the truth, I think I'm going on... I got the... Once you pass the chest, you're pretty much saving that team, and you're just going to be autoing that team until something drastic happens to your account. And in that case, there's probably been other things that have tweaked your account as well. So then when you're going for the next chest, you're going to re-gear everybody up. So, I mean, yeah, quality of life, sure. But I mean, let's not get carried away here. Demon Soldier chest and storage has been persistent red dot that won't go away. It sure is. That bloody red, fertile red dot. Can it be fixed? You damn straight it can be fixed. I'm sure it can be fixed. Because I've been saving my chests up. And every time I see that red dot, it makes me just want to pull one just to get rid of it. Eventually I'll just pull them all. Alright, the persistent red dot notification will be removed in future. Alright, so no more red dot. Nice. Constant re-gearing for Guild Wars is extremely tedious. Locking gear top 5. I thought about this, and I don't really know how they would do it, because it's not really an issue with the tedious of re-gearing your heroes. It's the tediousness of setting up some testing defenses. So you set up whatever your opponents has, and then you gotta re-gear everything, and then you gotta go to your BP gear. So I think it's more of an issue of BP gear than a GVG gear issue, because a lot of heroes will be geared differently, doing different things with different gear. So yeah, I think it's more or less just if you have your BP affiliated heroes, it should be able to lock in like that. You should just be able to go auto equip, and then boom, your fiends. Everybody from left to right is what it is. So they say they're going to introduce data recording feature to bind heroes to their last attacking team. Simply repetitive gear swapping regarding the defense team. Confusing answer there, but It looks like they're gonna do something to try to bind some kind of... I don't know, like I said, I don't know what they're gonna do there, but we'll have to wait and see. It's been a very long time since the last legendary fragment fusion event. When will fragment-based hero summons return? Yeah, it has been. It sure has been. I heard somebody the other day talking about fusing a Salazar. I was, holy shit, is that still a thing? For beginning accounts. Anyways, yeah. So they'll schedule a fusion event here. Grogan. Yeah, Grogan's a rare 3-star hero, and when you pull him, because we had a fusion a long time ago for that one tank, Crodor, I think it was. There's, I think, 4 different heroes that we were summoning, and Grogan, I believe, was one of them. So he was naturally locked. I just went through, and then not just him, but it was the other heroes. But I think those other rare heroes were like one-offs, because I only had a few of them, like 4 of them. But I had to manually unlock and sell all the Grogans the other day, so sure, yeah, whatever. Just unlock them, guys. I mean, it's a nice little gift. Would team consider exploring more diverse extras? Well, they are. Collabs. I mean, they're bringing in the next one, Assassin's Creed, so I'm not too sure what they're asking there. Oh, last question. We're there, dude. We're there, dude. Dev sites are often too long for quick reading. Can bulleted summary key updates be added each post? I mean, I think pretty much what we just did was bullets, right? I mean, 22 minutes, we went through 25 questions, a minute a question. Shit. Can't buy nothing for $1 anymore, and you can't ask anything in under a minute. Alright. That's about it. That's all. If we stayed to the end, appreciate your time.